America. The rise of nationalist Eurosceptic parties is keeping the EU establishment awake at night as it prepares for European elections at the end of this week. In Germany, the far-right party AfD is expected to make gains, but it's likely to be dwarfed by the Green Party. With more on the rise of the German Greens, here's our Berlin correspondent Jenny Hill.
Ploughing through Germany's political landscape, the Green Party, stirring up the centre ground. For this farmer, the Greens can be trusted to safeguard the environment. And that, polls suggest, is now the most important issue for German voters.
I was surprised. The focus in elections has always been on immigration. I'm glad. I hope it's a proper change of heart and not just a flash in the pan.
Germany's failing its own targets on emissions. Angela Merkel admits she feels pressure from Europe's youngsters to find solutions. Once hailed as the climate chancellor, her government's still squabbling over environment policy.
This is basically, the legacy of what we call Energiewende. After the nuclear incident in Fukushima years ago, she was the one behind this very dramatic, U-turn on German energy policy, which meant going out of nuclear while at the same time also going out of coal. That hasn't gone particularly well.
Then there's Germany's enduring passion for the combustion engine. This may be a country of recycling and renewables, but it's also the country of the car.
Of course, there's two hearts, and I think it's okay to have both interests, the car and environment, and there must be a compromise.
They make it all about the cars, this man says, but really our problem in the world is overpopulation. No one tells the truth about that. Current solutions are politically divisive. Driving bans, a proposed CO2 tax. It's fuel to the far right. Rescue diesel, this AfD poster says. Anti-migrant, Eurosceptic, the party denies man-made climate change. It's controversial, but it's expected to make electoral gains.
These elections are significant because in many countries, Germany included, they're really about one story, the clash between nationalist parties and European establishment ones. But in Germany, another narrative is springing up too, one which says the elections aren't just about the future of Europe, they're about the future of the planet.
New divisions, fresh alliances, as Europe reshapes its political, perhaps even its literal, environment. Jenny Hill, BBC News, Brandenburg.